Yeah, we have a licking ghost. More about that later.
Welcome! Just kidding. Welcome to another episode of Something with Ryan and Mandy.
Welcome to...
Something with Ryan and Mandy.
Welcome to...
Something with Ryan and Mandy!
Hey! Alright, one of those will work. Today we're doing... snack time. Do you want to do the... You do the jingle.
You didn't get a better one.
Exactly.
You did the jingle. Here, you do your hands and mouth it. Ready, go.
Oh, okay.
Snack time! Great, that was perfect.
Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, so back to snack time. Snack time is brought to you by us because we paid for this.
Out of our pocket.
We don't have a sponsor. We don't need a sponsor so much. We wouldn't say no to a sponsor, but I went out to a beverage store that had beverages and other accoutrements, and I found a thing I'd not had before called Guanabana, also known as the Soursop Nectar. I cheated. I had two of these. I bought one. It says you're supposed to shake it. I didn't shake my last one, so I'm going to shake this one.
Did you already drink it?
I drank one, yeah.
Oh.
So Mandy gets to try it for the first time in front of you.
Did you like it?
I did.
Okay.
It's
Don't tell me.
delicious.
Okay.
Or disgusting. We'll find out. It's carbonated.
That'd be so bad.
I know what I'm doing on a future episode. It's good.
It smells so weird.
I don't know if it's a steel can, but when I tasted it, it tasted like tinny.
Sort of like when you get pineapple juice.
Yep, exactly. When you get pineapple juice out of a can.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Now that makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm. But it tastes good. I enjoyed. Yeah, right?
It is really good. It almost reminds me of peaches. Like the peach juice you would get out of a little bowl of peaches.
Yeah, like the syrup. Something. I do wish it was in a different can, because as I swallow it, I get that metallic taste. So, thoughts? Would you take this on a hike?
No.
Honesty. That's what you're getting at this channel.
It's good, but no. When I think of going on a hike, I think, man, water. I need my water.
It's pretty sugary. I wouldn't say syrupy. It's not McDonald's sweet tea.
No.
But it is pretty sugary. Anyway, so snack time's over. If you had snacks and were playing at home, put them away now. Should we do a transition to game time?
It's gonna be that.
Game time! Game time. Ooh.
Cool. What game are we playing?
So, I got on the internet and I looked up different games that we can play with just two people. Fox in the Forest. A trick-taking game for two players. So, I popped this open. I prepared the pieces. There's some game pieces here. And I read the instructions. Basically, you play the cards that you're given. You look at your hand. I look at my hand. You look at your hand. There's a discard pile, and we play our cards one at a time. We alternate who goes first, and one card or the other will beat the other person's card. There's a trump suit. It all makes sense here in a second, and some of the cards make allusions to special abilities. If you want, I can read the instructions. It might be good to read the instructions later and play it over this setup segment. So, but I can, if you want to read the instructions.
And you can explain it if you think you understand it.
I think I understand it, and if not, we will reshoot all of this.
No. We shoot this pretty late at night because the only time we have together is when our child is in bed on a Saturday night.
The only quiet time. If the moment we start talking to each other, mom. parents, you understand. All right, I'm gonna shuffle in a poor man shuffle kind of way. Because these are new cards, and I don't want to see them go flying across everywhere.
Want me to shuffle?
You're good at shuffling. I need the practice. That wasn't horrible.
Weak.
Well, then you shuffle.
This is a joke. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How many went that way? I know my face is hilarious.
Oh, let me do it. I'm a pro.
Alright, so how many cards do we have now?
Each player gets
13 cards. The other 7 go in a stack, and I think you flip. I'm pretty sure you flip the top card over, and that is the trump card. There's a story that goes with it. I'm not reading that right now.
So I flip the top card over?
Yeah. Shuffle the 33 cards, deal both players a hand of 13, set aside the remaining 7 face down to make a draw deck. Take the top card of the draw deck and place it face up next to the draw deck. This card is known as the decree card. The suit of this card will be important during the round.
So it is an 11 monarch. When you lead this, if your opponent has a key, they must play either the 1 or their highest key.
So because this was a decree card set out from the discard pile, nobody played that. There's a lead and a follow. So if you go first, you're leading, and
Okay.
and then I would follow. So you can look at your cards, but don't show me. Both players will play 1 card from their hand face up into the middle. 1 player will lead, that is, play the first hand of the trick, or first card of the trick, and the other player will then follow, that is, play the second card of the trick. Based on the 2 cards that are played, 1 player will be said to win the trick. Oh, so that means that this is a key, 11 key.
Got anything better than a 10 of bells? Sir.
I'm looking.
You just play your key card.
Because I'm trying to play the right key card. Here, 5. And when you play this, draw 1 card, I'm guessing that, then discard any 1 card to the bottom of the deck, face down. Sorry.
Now,
You won, so you go.
does it matter, like, why, when we keep the cards, what, does this do anything?
Yeah, I think it goes to points.
Oh, okay.
Because there's these tokens, gold, silver, and copper.
Played the 9 of moons, and it's a witch card. It says, when determining the winner of a trick with only 1 9, treat the 9 as if it were in the trump suit.
That's an interesting card.
So,
You may exchange the decree card with a card from your hand. Oh,
so you win.
I win, but you get the 11. Oh, fancy schmancy.
And I'm gonna put down a bill card. So you won. Good job. Round of applause.
Thank
Golf
you.
clap. Golf clap.
Oh, it says we have at least 21 points.
Oh well.
The player with the most points wins. If there's a tie, I feel like 2 hands gives us enough to test it and say, yeah, we now understand it.
I like it.
I like it too. The art's neat. It's not difficult. The scoring is pretty straightforward. And
It's easy to understand.
yeah,
Some games you get and they're not easy to understand.
no. All right. Well, anyway. Oh, there's the box. Yeah, I liked it. It is a 2-player game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no way to put a 3rd, 4th, 5th player in here. But instead of having a partner that you're reliant on,
You kind of went tricks of war.
to a degree, it
Yeah.
did have a war because it's who had to hire,
Yeah.
but it had a. I really like it. It was really creative.
Mhm.
It felt like something from another place, like
Yeah.
like Albion or whatever. Well, thanks again for watching another episode of Something with Ryan and Mandy. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoy more of this kind of content, you should check back. We're trying to do this on about a weekly basis.
Absolutely. And be sure to like, comment down below if you've got any suggestions. Make sure you click the bell icon so you get those notifications.
Bing.
Well, subscribe.
There.
Very nice.
All right. It's that time again. You've reached the end of a perfectly good episode of
Something with Ryan and Mandy.
I've been Ryan, and this is Mandy Bot. And we have an interesting fact for you today.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Your nostrils work one at a time.
I feel like I knew that.
Fine. Another one. How about the tree frog? Tree frog? No, the wood frog? Whatever. Can hold its pee for up to 8 months.
I love that you looked to me for like, wait, what?
Well, you know stuff.
I don't know that stuff.
What do you?
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Give us a snake fact. You're the snake lady. She likes snakes. She hates snakes, so she got on the internet and said, "I'm gonna love snakes by learning all about them." So
I watched somebody peel a king cobra's shed off the other day.
Are you supposed to do that?
Well, he was shedding and he couldn't get it off, and so it's okay. Like if you do it in certain instances. If not, if you don't do it right, you'll rip their scales off.
Oh.
But it was like a puppy dog.
Uh-huh.
It was like, get away from me. It didn't open its mouth. It didn't strike at this guy. It was literally just like, why are you touching me? Like when
I love your snake impression.
when a dog
Can you do it again?
when a dog gets like something in its mouth that it's not supposed to have and you're trying to take it away and it's like,
Oh, have you
that's what it
seen
looked like.
the Hercules? Like when your dog, I'll put it up. There's a picture of Hercules trying to pry open the jaws of a lion, and someone put the text, when you ask your dog, what are you chewing on, and they just start chewing faster.
Yeah, that's our dog.
Yeah. We talked about having a ghost that went.
You didn't talk about it.
I did.
You were supposed to put it in the video and you didn't.
No, I put it at the beginning of this video, and I said we'll talk about our ghost later.
He thinks it's his hands.
So I'll put the clip in, roll footage. No,
I should do a robot dance at the end.
I should do a robot dance.
I did the dolphin.
You did the
noises.
dolphin. Yeah, she did. Cool. Now, as my hands are on the table, you can see that it lifts up or whatever at the exact moment, and I'll slow the footage down. Roll slowed footage. Or whatever the noise is that it makes. You can see that at the exact moment that noise is made, my hands lift up off the table, and I want to say that the table was responsible for that noise.
How? It's not even like sticky enough.
Mandy thinks we have a ghost for other reasons.
We have a ghost.
Mandy is the only person who has experienced.
I'm not. Caden has.
But we were both.
And so has Owen.
We were both super excited that we captured what we thought could have been an EVP. It wasn't, because it's clearly my hands lifting off the table.
It does sound like it.
Yeah.
Just really picked it up, I guess. I don't know. It really was like.
It did sound, and I was like, I pointed it out to Mandy, because tell me I'm not hearing what I think I'm hearing, or did you make a funny noise? Because shortly after that you made a funny noise.
Where I went like.
Yeah.
That.
Because of my Scottish impression.
That was pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Scottish impression. No, it's not. But yeah, I don't believe that we have any ghosts. I believe at one point in my life I have seen ghosts, but I'm still quite a skeptic because I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. No, I must have been like 11 or 12.
I really hope that in shooting these videos, something happens. Like, we pick up something.
That's dangerous.
They're here.
They're
Hello,
not.
they're here. So you're telling me the other day when I was cooking and the cabinet opened by itself? That was just nothing? When the door opened by itself, that was just nothing?
Which cabinet?
The snack cabinet.
Yeah. Things shift and press up against the door and the door's open. Her big evidence for there being a ghost in the house is the TV turned on by itself. And that can't possibly have happened for any other reason than a spirit from the underworld or overworld or otherworld.
What is your explanation?
Broke through the veil.
You said
to watch some...
it's a timer that's set on the TV to turn it on. And I let you know, there's no such thing. There's timers to turn it off.
There are wake-up timers, but we
On
don't have it
TVs?
turned on. Yeah,
On those old Westinghouse TVs.
maybe. But I think honestly what happened was there was some form of electromagnetic interference that created an IR pulse that turned on the TV. At this point, we didn't have a remote, and the Roku wasn't hooked up, right?
It wasn't the TV in the living room.
What TV was it?
It was
that
Caden's
old
old TV.
Westinghouse. Yeah. Well, either way, I think it was just something IR that came in and did it. Or the fact that
In the very dark room where nobody was using anything and I was by myself, you think somebody just came up to our window and used a remote? I'm going to turn the TV on.
That's scarier than a ghost.
Yes, that's scarier than a ghost.
Anyway, so yeah, we might do some paranormal investigating around town or around our house.
I don't know about around our house. I ain't trying to open no portals.
We're not getting out a Ouija board. Whatever ghosts.
I'm kind of glad there's no whatever ghost.
There's no lumpy space princess ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh my god, friend. Anyway, thanks for watching. So begins our entry into the paranormal.
Were you just going to frustrate me the whole time?
And now we're turning to our correspondent in the field, Mandy, for a informative fact. Amazing.
I love you.
Oh my. Anyway, yeah. Believer, skeptic, stay tuned for more information.
You know you saw a ghost.
I think I saw a ghost. Doesn't mean the ghosts are real.
Then what do you call your mom who has the ghost in her house?
I call her Patsy.
He knows better.
Love you, Mom.